Holy! What's good, everybody? It's your boy Roman Puss here with some more OPBR. Now today we're going to go over a little bit of gameplay on the one, the only, the queen of the Kamamboka Kingdom, or however you say it, Yvettron. Now, you don't do damage, I'm gonna be honest. You are mainly meant to stall, so if that is not your type of character, it's probably not for you. But your job as Yvettron is to basically stall, distract, and go to their base flag and try and take their flags and just mess with them all you can. Mess with the Rogers, do all of that, and I'll go into it once we see the kit. So let's dive in and let's look at Yvettron, alright? Okay, now here's the support that I'm running. This is what I'm going to be running. Given the current meta, I run attackers. I could run runners to give a little extra HP, but I have my Whitebeard in, so that's usually when I'm running both of them together. We got Artemisia, Captain, Grand Line. The Grand Line you're going to want because it makes you extra tanky against the Rogers. You can take a couple hits from the Rogers, I'm not going to lie. You're going to want, if you can get this, I strongly recommend. The reason I go this is because you get a couple bit of heals. Yvettron in the basic attacks hits a bunch, which you'll see in the gameplay, so it allows him for multiple chances to crit, which allows him to heal. So if I crit, I get a 6% heal, which makes me last longer while I'm distracting people. This skill 1, I kind of just messed up the way I did things, so basically it got the Kaku. I get a little 4% movement speed. It's not terrible, it's not great either. I kind of would have preferred the Lucci one, but I kind of messed up my metal, so that's my own fault. But I'm going full HP, full defense. You're so annoying to deal with. You have your revive. You are just a distraction. It is actually kind of obnoxious. Let's go into what makes Yvettron super good and like annoying. So undervalued, definitely. I brought Yvettron into alliance battles, and I've been extremely successful with him. So I just don't be afraid. Your basic damage, basically, this is your surgery. You jump forward and you spike, which actually has a pretty decent range. You give them a defense debuff, and you put the hormone effect on them. So if you have a Rabalucci or a Roger who has their full attack buffs, you will remove those, and they will not be able to buff for themselves for 20 seconds. And you do increase damage to them once. We'll see that on the traits. But this is insane because you restart their buffs, which makes them have to restart all over again and get their stuff. He's also good for fighting Urus too, which helps a lot. Basically do that and then kind of run away, I'm gonna be honest. And then you have your Hellwink. This actually is pretty good for, you actually can do fat damage, which you'll see I kind of bop a couple Rogers in the gameplay. It's kind of spicy, but long range, it's actually so good. You can knock people back, knock people away, and then you can take the treasure. So, and it's not too long of a cooldown either. This one's actually really short cooldown too, only 25 seconds. Here's your things. Reduce poison, reduce a flame, that's helpful, especially if you're fighting Magellan and stuff. Recover HP, that's your revive. You get 15% of your HP back when you do die. So that's nice, except if you're fighting Lofty, then you'll just die. When you're on your enemy's treasure, boost, when it's above 50%, you'll boost capture speed by 50%. So that part kind of sucks because you only have a fast capture speed up till it's 50%, and then it stops in the middle of it and slows down. So you'll notice that, and it can be kind of a pain. But when an ally from your team is KO'd, reduce the cooldown time of skill 1 by 15%. That's nice, you get your skill 1 back a lot. When your strength is less than 30%, boost the cooldown reduction of speed by dodge by 50%. That's what makes you an ultimate staller, because your dodge is up so fast, you're so annoying to deal with, and you can just keep perfect dodging and perfect dodging and perfect dodging. And then you get bonus damage to hormone targets, which is like nice, but it's nothing crazy. I don't like going full attack on him because you don't, like, your attack is super low. You're really just trying to stall people, I'm gonna be honest. But anyways, this is our Yvettron. Let's dive in, let's look at some gameplay. Alright guys, so as I was saying, Yvettron, basically your one and only goal is to sit here and be a distraction. So one thing, when I go straight out the gate, I'm either going for the mid flag to help and get myself, like get my friends and my team the middle flag, or I'm basically going to kind of run. If I have another runner who's going for the middle flag, I'll either go distract them at that C or D flag, whichever you consider it's D flag. Or I will go all the way till their spawn, potentially. Now here, I accidentally got hit by the Rona. It was unfortunate that I didn't see the ghost at all, and here I am fighting 2 Rogers as well, so we're looking not very good. But honestly, I like this part, I just kind of get bamboozled, but look at how many times I've been hit and kind of like been annihilating them. So like, we're still surviving. We actually lasted a pretty long time, and we just get rid of everything. So look at that, look at that. You have so much survivability with Yvettron, it's actually like insane. But the thing is, against a Roger, when he has his anti-stagger, you're gonna be struggling. But like, who doesn't struggle against Roger? So keep an eye out for that. Alright, now here we are, we're back out on the map. It was a rough start to this game, but trust me, it gets better. Now, Yvettron, as I said, the king or queen, I guess whichever you choose, is the master distraction. So here we are, bamboozling them Odins. Look at that. Okay, so you don't do much damage. Remember, I have no damage built on this, and if they have damage or defense built, then that's that. But we remove the buffs. Here we are. Get a little half, but it was a little buggy, so help the team. Basically, you just run around trying to help your team get flags, and that's your only goal. And then help out a little bit. When you do have team boost, you can actually do pretty bad damage. So like we hit that Rona, we're gonna sit here, we're gonna go back. This is my favorite thing to do as Yvettron because you stall for so long. It's actually spicy. I love it. Now here we have some kind of kid up there. Not sure what he's doing, and we're chilling. So this is I love this. I know, I think they do have like a troller, but look at how much we stall with this dude. So I look at that damage. Connection unstable, gotta love it. We're almost 5-0ing them, dude. We're just perfect dodging. Look at, because we're low HP, so we get our dodge. Look at how fast that dodge comes up. It's actually insane. Then you got the Law. He had this little spike thing. Oh, we're almost dead, but now we ain't actually dead. Look at that. We're already up to a 4K score. We healed a little bit from our stuff, from our medals. And then here we go. See, we got that pheromones. The pheromones is actually the most important thing. Yeah, we actually got it on the Roger there. So he can't get buffs. Look at that. He can't have buffs. He can't have attack buffs or anything. Let's go. Alright, for the last 20 seconds I had to go out and I had to spawn as white grid because we were kind of struggling for time. So we had to do that. We did what we did, and we out here, we struggling. We get the dub. We get that fast score. We're already at a 5K score. I think I kind of do nothing here because white grid just kind of sits there. Oh, we get 1 kill. Alright, that's it. And then GG's. We got 4-1, easy. They got no runners out on the field. It's a free low win. Let's go. I know I just swapped to white grid, but look at that. Pretty fast score, I'm going to be honest. A little bit of an MVP. They kind of had a little bit of troller, so honestly, but we still, did you see the annihilation of the Rogers? The jabation? The thing is, you can sit there and get the Rogers to waste their stuff on you. And here we are on Fishman Island, guys. We're going to zoom out the gate. Remember, we're going to go and distract. So they got a Garp, they got a Snodgy, they got a Big Mom, and a Mihawk. So my favorite thing is honestly kind of Mihawk you can sit there and toy with a bunch. Snaggy you can go and mess with a bunch too. I'm sitting with my team. You can honestly act like a little bit of a defender. Like here, I'm not afraid of Big Mom. I have color advantage. I am full tank. Big Mom's going to have a struggle trying to get me. So I did 5k damage. Decent for not having anything built. For no attack build. And having super low attack, 5k is not terrible. All we do is sit there and stall her. Stall her. Look at, we're actually poking her down. We're healing. We're actually tanking. It's a little bit nasty. I'm gonna be honest. Also, forgive me for the audio's missing. This I don't know. My capture card just kind of messed up the audio. So just enjoy the little tunes. But look at that. Jump past the Garp. This is we just stall. We stalling. Look at that. That's an Oden. I think the Oden might ignore me here, or he just comes for me, and then we just look at that. Peanut damage, baby. Peanut. Then he yeets out. Which I honestly don't exactly advise doing that, but it happens. We got a little Snaggy here. Watch this, we're gonna scrap with the Snaggy. Oh, got his dodge out. Want to poke him with the pheromones? Look at that. Free low. Against blues, who don't have full defense, you can actually do pretty good damage, I'm gonna be honest. Now, Garp's a little more of a problem because he has the anti-knockback, so you can't really kick him off as well. So watch out for that. Lucci is a nightmare to deal with. Anti-stagger, he'll just keep running you down and keep running you down and keep running you down. Lucci is kind of frustrating to fight. But if you get your pheromones on him and remove his buffs and give him defense debuff, it's actually pretty nice. So look at that. We stalled them. Unfortunately, my team didn't really get anything done there. Alright, so yeah, as I said, unfortunately we didn't get anything done there. That is what it is, but it's alright. We're not completely done. It is 1-4. We got the things going up. The gates are opening, so we're going to go. I see it's wide open. They're all at the end. They have one person dead. I can take this flag. This is the perks about being a runner and being a tanky runner, is that you can just run, and I can just go in and dive in and be an annoyance. Now this Garp's trying to come and save his thing, and he's too late. Sorry about it, son. I don't think so. Alright, we messed up our pheromone things, but he died anyway, so that's okay. Now, here we go. We're going to pump this. We're going to try and mess with the Big Mom. She runs straight up to me when we try to knock her down. And we do. Yes. So she doesn't even get that. So we're just zooming. We got team boost, baby. Let's go. I leave that to the Shanks. We're just taking flags, capturing. We got these last 2 flags here at the end, which puts us in a pretty good spot. We got 20 seconds left. Look at that. The Yvettron hump animation. Jeepus, I can't talk. Oh god. The Lucci. Watch out for him, because he does stuff like that. But see, this is where I love Ivankov, because I have had so many games. That's nice for one, you can always knock them down. I've had so many games where people think you're dead, and they're just going to go and capture the flag, but they actually knock you down, and you have the extra revive, so you just stall them for extra time. It's actually insane how amazing Ivankov can be. I love it. He's the best. It's too good. It's too good. Ivankov is amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. He's viable. People don't think he is, but the debuffs actually comes in clutch a lot more than you can think.
俺たちは白ひげを王に。お前らじゃ何も面白い。もう手加減してもらえる。出てくんなーい。これで終わりだ。出てくんなーい。覚悟しろ。出てくんなーい。Odenの表現突か。 り刻まりだけすり刻まりはっはっもう手加減してもらえ痛くない飛ぶしがこれ痛くないだけすり刻まり痛くないだけすり刻まり痛くないだけすり刻まりついてやるやつはお前